she'll probably keep the live on in the background, just so she can check that I'm okay. Because of course, what I used to do was send her cluck dates, we call them, and let her know where I was and how I was, just to let her know I was safe, you know. But if she has the live on in the background, she can pick the phone up, see that I'm still on the road, and then she can just drift off back to sleep. But she'll get a message when I get back to HQ anyway. Puccini, yes, he's sat next to me like a good boy, staring into my very soul, Tara, as he always does, the little twat. He was a pain in the arse all the way down yesterday. He squeaked and moaned, so I had to sit him on my lap, but he's being good today. However you want it, however you need me, you know what, I can shut my eyes and I'm 19 again working in a nightclub. Was it? No, I was 18. Just around that time, 18, 19. Would have been 1989, I think. What a great album this was. Feels a bit windy actually, but this van I found's quite sensitive because it's quite tall, so it feels every breath of wind, because it's a Johnny cab, literally. Oh, it's an absolute belter. Not a bad song on it, Sarah. Good evening, Louise. How's it going, buddy? Hey, Dominic, my B-fam, how's it going? My brother from another mother. How are you, buddy? You had a good day with Tracy? I'm living. No, 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 no. You however do you want me? This is a bonus nighttime drive from Liverpool back to North Wales, Mike. So I will be back later on at 4 AM as usual, as the TikTok Milkman. Oh, bless you, Louise. If you need to talk, I think there's guys on the group, mate. Open house. How did that go for you, Dominic? Oh, thank you, sweetie boy. I stand. Oh, I had a great weekend, thank you, Dominic. I enjoyed the bowl, it was fun. Oh, you're welcome, Mike. It's 10 to 10 PM here, so I'm guessing it's something like 10 to 5 for you, is it, Mike? In the evening. Oi, oi, sweetie boy! Yep, so I'm not so keen on driving around in the dark. I don't mind in the daylight, but there's not enough lights on the blinking. I mean, this is a motorway and there's no lights on it. It gets even worse on that little single lane road. I'm hot as well. Let's turn the heat down a little bit. Give the Poochie a stroke because he's being cute as always. Sat next to his dad. My little road trip buddy. Absolutely do, Mike. I know the time differences. It can be 5, 6 or 8 hours behind in America, depending what time zone you're in. I think Texas is 8 hours behind, so I think CST is 5 hours behind, and then the other one's 6 hours behind. Hey, we've got the feds here, look. Woo-hoo! This is the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. Cheshire Police. It's 'cause I'm always thinking of you. In the days when I was scared to touch you, I was dreaming, planning hard to say I love you. Well, that sounds good, Dominic. Sounds like that could be an easy sale. was really lucky with that with my two. And the only reason I put it down to is, you know, I was always harsh but fair, rule with a rod of iron. And they only both had one Benny each. And they never had another one. So I was really lucky. In fact, the Benny that my youngest had, I had to go and deal with it after it happened to, you know, in front of her mum. And she actually pulled her bedroom door off the hinges. And I had to fix it. But you've got to be tough. You can't let them get away with anything. You are the boss, and they will do what they're told. End of story. Oh, that's awesome, Dominic. The sound of confidence. I like it. Oh, that's good, Dominic. Great. All timber frame, I'm guessing, over there. Most American houses are timber frame construction rather than brick like ours. He can only be as naughty as you let him, Louise. It's as simple as that. You've got to rule with a rod of iron, and no means no. And there's no arguing, you know? You're on the apple sauce. Does that mean you're drinking cider, Dominic? Ah, that's the way to do it, Louise. You've got to be. Don't wanna stop. All concrete block, right, okay. Do you not have brick construction, Dominic? Oh, policeman's got a job. He's decided to get his welly down. Bye, Mr. Policeman. Bye. Well, great, thank you, Richie. How are you doing, buddy? Luther Vandross. So I'll get back. I'll probably do a couple of billabongs, and then I'm gonna have to get a sleep. Oh, that's great, Rishi. I enjoyed the game last night. It was a laugh. Not easy though. The words to give you are shit. Criticize. Better if we'd been live on the iPad with a bigger screen to do the drawing game. I might think about that next time. Ah, right, I see. Why is there a lot of timber frame construction in the States, Dominic? Is it because it's in areas of good weather? Is it because they're cheap to replace if something happens? I'll take care, Rishi. I'll see you in the morning, bud. Good evening, Richard. How are you, mate? Good news, Richard. My little surprise is I've got the MP3 of running. Woo! The TikTok Milkman music's back. You can make our love stronger. You don't have to think twice. Don't criticize my friends. Don't criticize my ideas. Don't criticize my lifestyle. So they're using timber frame houses mostly because of the available material being wood. You've just got to learn to rise above it, Richard. You've got to get it, mate. Everybody does. Right, so in Florida, that's why they have concrete houses or brick, whatever, rather than wood construction. Of course it did, Tara. I had a belter. It's difficult not to rise to the trolls. You've seen me do it, but actually you've not seen me deal with them quietly, and often I just deal with them quietly and you don't see it. But you know, it's all part and parcel, sadly, of going live. You're gonna have to have a thick skin, and don't let it stop you. Hey, good evening, C. Cooper. How's it going, buddy? I just want what is right, you to say, criticize. Right, I didn't know that, Dominic. Obviously my pub's timber frame construction, kind of similar in some ways. Some of the construction in America. I'm all good in the hood, thank you, C. Cooper. Just driving home. A bit tired. I've got a little bit of work to do, which I'll crack off, and then I'll have, I know, about an hour and a half skip, if that. Do my racing, then get off to work. And hopefully it won't be raining like it is now. You gotta get up, you gotta get up, you gotta get down. Well, timber frame construction is called stick built. That's funny. Gotta get up, you gotta get up, you gotta get down. Is that right, Richard? Well, just make sure that whoever it is genuinely a woman and not someone winding you up, mate. There's a lot of catfishing that goes on the internet. Be very careful exchanging numbers. My advice is, if you're going to make contact with someone on TikTok that you potentially are going to date, steer them towards the Line app. No numbers have to be exchanged. And then you can talk to them there. And then you can get them to send you a picture with a piece of paper saying, "Hi Richard," to prove they're real. But be very careful. Tell me about it, Richard. I did internet dating for between 6 to 8 years until I met Hayley. So I can give you some sound advice, my boy. Turned your lights up for, you dickhead. We've got someone who doesn't know where they're going on here. I'm going to have to overtake him if that's the case. They're all moving out of California, Dominic. What do you mean, really? Me and internet dating? Yes, Richard. I split up from my daughter's mum after 10.5 years in 2008, I think, or 2009. 2009, I think it was. And then I met Hayley in 2017. Depends what you call baggage. If you're calling children baggage, I don't like that word. Children come as a package, not as baggage. I hate them being described like that. I'm gonna get past this twat because he's doing me head in. Well, alright. Come on, stay green, you fucking twat. Well, at least I got past that idiot. have liked a bit more drink. I wasn't really that drunk, but Hayley was wasted by the time we went to bed. So when she goes to bed, I'll go with her. Yeah, my mate moved from California to Texas, all to do with politics and stuff. From what I've seen, there's kind of a bit of a mass exodus from California. What do you mean? Sorry, just had to ask. What do you mean, Louise? Richard? Oi, oi! Savaloy! How's it going, Paul Carew? You know, you get to a certain age, you've got to meet people that have children. They come as a package, not as baggage. You can't just say, well, I want her and not the kids that come with it. You can't do that. Not be. And I tell you what, if I didn't love Walt the way I do, me and Hayley wouldn't be together. She'd have sacked me off. Yes, I believe, Dominic. Oh, that's awesome, Paul. I'm glad you had a good party, mate. Did the little girl like it? I don't know if you're still here, Louise. Forget me not. Not all states have income tax. Is that right? Shit, where? I'm moving there. Oh, that's sad. Try and keep it light, Stephen. I don't really want to talk about things like that, as sad as it is, mate. I try and keep things upbeat and positive, you know? Oh, that's awesome, Paul. I'm glad you had a great time, mate. Oh, hello. Do I see a little sweet bear in the house? How's it going, John? Smashing it on YouTube tonight. No sales tax. So sales tax would that be VAT? Added tax, we call it in the UK, Dominic. You don't need to apologise, Steve. I don't want to talk about dead people without being rude. I mean, as sad as it is, I don't want to talk about that. I've got my own music on, Paul. I spent 185 quid on a stereo because I wanted to buy something, knowing that there was a phono input. Yeah, the phono input works. I bought a £10.49 cable yesterday, so I'll probably still get the stereo fitted. Oh, thank you, John. It's nice to see you, Big John, on the door. You don't have to protect me here. I'm all safe on YouTube. You know what? It was funny, and I've said to her today, she seemed fine 1 minute, then wallop, she was wankered. And she was taking the time as well. She didn't seem to be having big measures. That vodka that she had was really nice. Right, I understand, Dominic. I'll take care, Tara. You have a good sleep. We'll see you in the morning, mate. You know what, John? I've been going on YouTube a while now. I haven't fulfilled the criteria. I go through a third-party app. But I'm almost halfway to making money on YouTube now. And that's money that YouTube will pay me. Yeah, that's VAT. I think that's what we called VAT. Dominic, income tax is based on your salary, if I remember right. She's great, thank you, John. She's just gone to sleep now. She's having a nap. She'll probably get up and mod the live tonight for 4 o'clock. what I do is all bonus drive lives are on YouTube, and I go on YouTube every Saturday morning. No trolls on YouTube. I can't see who's there watching, and if a troll wants to out themselves, they have to speak. So it's a lot better on here. Yeah, I understand now, Dominic. Yeah. Night, Tara. Take care, mate. I didn't realise you subscribed, John. I don't think I've ever seen you come on the YouTube live. The chassis collapsed on the old one, and I've got a Citroen Berlingo XTR. It's a wheelchair van, and I'm getting a false floor put in it very soon. You're being a good boy, aren't you? Eh? Not like on the way down, you little shit. I had to have you on my lap, didn't I? Because you were squawking all the way down. Oh, Paul, if you were a troll, trust me, I can deal with it swiftly. And then you'll never be back. I love it on YouTube. That's alright, John. I've told you, you come in the live whenever you want, mate. Don't worry about it. Always happy to have Big John on the door. Paul's laughing. Just a quick long breath, Paul, and I go, what is it? Hide, and then they're gone forever. You know what? I wish it'd make his mind up and either stop raining or piss it down. It's doing me head in. So, how does the music sound? Can you all hear it okay? Thank you, John. The guys always ask after you, and I've got nothing to say because I haven't spoken to you for a good couple of months. No, I wouldn't do that to you, Paul. If I turn it up any higher, Paul, I mean, I'm shouting as it is. Oh, is that an ambulance? It's an ambulance! Is that better? I've turned it up 2 knobs. Oh, bless you, John. I hope everything's okay, mate. He came in and went for. Well, as I don't, unless he's still watching. Oh, thank you, Dominic. Yeah, give us a thumbs up, guys. Oh, Rich, there he is. Richard's still there. Thank you, Richard. As long as you can still hear it. If I have it too loud, I mean, I have to talk loud as it is. It's Jamaica fun. Hey, Joe Lizzie. How are you, mate? Oh, so it was your end, Paul. Whoops. Woo! It's windy. Wow, I'm getting bashed all over the place. See you, John. Take care, buddy. Never underestimate the power of an app. Oh, hey, darling. I missed that. Sorry. I'm missing you already as well, Bitsy. Won't be long before I'm back. A couple of days, and I'll be there Wednesday morning. I knew you'd have the live on. I'm going slow, darling. I'm not going fast at all. I'm only doing about 65 miles an hour. It's very windy. the Johnny cab's getting buffered. Not long, darling, not long at all, and I'll be straight back. I might kidnap you on Wednesday. Poochie's behaving this time. I'm going slow, darling, because it's really windy. And this van's quite tall, so it gets hit quite a lot by the wind. When you're not used to it, it's actually a little disconcerting. That's why I'm going a bit slower. No need to be doing 80 miles an hour. So you just keep the live on, you can see that I'm safe. I will, darling. I'll message you as soon as I'm back at HQ. You get your nut fluff down, have a good sleep, Bitty, okay? I love you, Bitty. Pooch loves you too. I know, darling. I know you've got to get your things done as well. Hopefully you can see Jake this week too. He can tell you about all about his New York trip. Alright then, darling, I'll message you as soon as I'm back at HQ, okay? I love you, Bitty. Mwah. Come and see me when I come down Wednesday, darling. So I want to hear about his trip to New York. I want to see any videos he took with Hannah. It is, Paul, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, this has always been a long distance relationship, where Hayley spent most of her time with me in Wales, you know, but from time to time we have to be apart, but that's all part and parcel of it, mate. It's what we both accepted, it's what we both signed up for. I'll see you soon. Won't be long. 2 days. The big chicken will be back. I'll give you a message when I'm at HQ. I love you, Bitty. Hopefully we'll be able to get through unscathed. We'll see.